Good morning. Today is Monday, July 5th. We are currently tracking Tropical Storm Elsa as she makes her way up to the northeast. Currently, she is in Cuba. She slammed Barbados and the Bahamas earlier today and yesterday. She's making her way up. She's currently about 70-mile-an-hour winds at a tropical storm level, but she will strengthen as she comes closer to Florida and once she makes landfall in Florida. Currently, we're seeing that she is brought a lot of damage, but not as bad as some other storms. We've seen worse storms like Sandy, Irene, Katrina. This one is still going to be a whopper of a storm. As any storm, you have to prepare yourself ahead of time. And what we're seeing right now is that it's going to be impacting Florida come Monday evening into Tuesday evening as well. We're going to take a look at Florida. Florida is shaped like this. So if you look at this part right here, this is the peninsula, this is the panhandle over here. We're not going to see it impact the panhandle as much as the peninsula, but if you think about the way it is, Miami's down here, we got Orlando right in the middle, and then here's Panama City right over here. So what we're seeing is it's not really going to impact Panama City as much as it will places like Orlando or Tampa or Tallahassee. Or Miami actually is not going to really be in the storm track as much either. That's right near the area where that condo collapsed a few weeks ago, or last week. Last week, we won't really see it impact Miami as much. It's kind of just going to be the outskirts of the storm, so that's why they had to demolish that condo overnight. But we will see that make landfall really in the Orlando, Tampa, and Tallahassee area more than the panhandle or the southern part of the state. Going into Wednesday evening, Wednesday morning, we're going to see that storm go up the coast into Georgia. Not going to really impact Atlanta too much, a little bit of rain here and there, but it will not be in the eye of the storm. It'll actually be in the tail of the storm. We're going to see that storm, though, in Savannah, affecting the entirety of South Carolina, parts of North Carolina, around the Raleigh area, and the Charleston area in South Carolina, making its way up the coast again. Thursday evening, it should affect the Virginia Beach and Norfolk area in Virginia. And then as it goes up again, Friday morning, Friday evening, we're going to see it impacting the New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Long Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts area. And it should taper off eventually by Saturday morning, going out to the ocean, heading up the coast, probably going to impact a little bit of Canada, possibly Newfoundland, Nova Scotia area. But the biggest problem we're going to see is on Friday for us. We're going to see that storm tracking up. It will not impact West Virginia or Arkansas, but it will affect Maryland. It will affect I-68, as well as those roads, I-77 in Pennsylvania, going up through the I-95 corridor. Throughout that route would not be safe to drive because the entire route is in the storm, other than like Maine, of course, and New Hampshire. We'll see that storm getting up all the way to Boston, but we will not see it make its way up to Portland in that area. It should curve out by then. But the biggest issue we're looking at is the storm effect in the New York area for Friday morning into Saturday morning. So we'll keep an eye out on that. It should be about 45-mile-an-hour winds, probably a tropical storm, if not a tropical depression by the time it gets up to New York later this week. Thanks for joining us. We'll keep you updated throughout the week. See you again tomorrow.